Good to go. Well, a very warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. For those who don't know, my name is Dimitri Damianos, and I will be your auctioneer today. Assisting me in the crowd is Dario, as well as Emily, the newest, biggest rising star in real estate. And we together proudly represent the Buxton Real Estate Group, your most local and active agency, located at 21 Atherton Road in Oakleigh. I must publicly firstly thank my incredible vendors who are inside and behind me. One's actually walking the dog, so if you see a ridgeback, you know it's them. But Steve and Julia have been amazing throughout the whole campaign, and I must publicly say a big, big thank you to them for allowing us the opportunity to market this incredible home behind me. Now, the contract of sale and Section 32 has been prepared by our vendors' legal representatives, and it does allow us, Buxton Oakleigh, to offer for your competition today in the attached copy of title, being volume 8787 and folio 619, describing the land and the opportunity that sits behind me as 82 Sherbrooke Avenue in Oakleigh South. As you would expect, buyers, all fixed floor coverings, all electric light fittings and window furnishings are inclusive within today's sale. Moving on, should you be the successful purchaser here today, other than receiving a fantastic gift of a brownie saying congratulations from the local Miss Brownie, you will be given the details for the very stock standard 10% deposit to be paid into the Buxton Oakleigh Sales Trust account, with the balance of monies due in around 60 days' time, where of course you will receive vacant possession. Any questions at this point? Fantastic. Well, like anything else in this world at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, today's auction will be governed by a few rules that I must read out to you. That today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that have been made available prior to the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting any bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. So I will just slightly elaborate on this point, that should you hear the words "we're on the market and we're selling," you'll hear me say it from the first and the second and the third call. If there is no better bid and I knock it down, and then you then hypothetically as the underbidder receive a call from your mum, father, dad, veterinarian, footy coach, whoever it might be, saying give them another 5, I cannot accept your bid. So if you are here to bid today, I do ask you to make your intentions clear. As the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders upon request. The good news, the law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. I'll be very honest with you, I can't see that we'll be having any issues today. The vendors have a reserve price. The rules do permit vendor bid, and the words I will use to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of my vendors are quite simple. Vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid at any time. Now, when I first met Steve and Julia here, maybe some 2 years ago, the first thing that caught me when I was sitting in their lounge room was the abundance of natural light that comes through this property. And it was funny, last night while I was doing my auction speech, I actually had a dream to say that, so I wanted to make sure that I said it. But on a very serious note, when you walk through, you are greeted by a fantastic privacy and a high fence, which is very rare in today's day and age. An abundance of natural light through that living room. On the left, a downstairs master with a beautiful modern ensuite. The flooring throughout, a very modern kitchen with stainless steel appliances, ample storage, and then the 2 bedrooms that come off it. The biggest thing that buyers are saying to me nowadays is, Dim, have you got a property with 2 living areas? Now, a lot of the times we don't. Fortunately, 82 Sherbrooke Avenue in Oakleigh South does. As you rear towards the back of the home, you've got your second living area, which could be a kid's zone, kid's space, call it what you like. As I open those beautiful bifold doors, I step onto that amazing decking. And with Christmas around the corner and being of Greek heritage, and with lots of family, the giddle will be spinning very well. The last thing that I must say is that the other little upstairs 4th bedroom, or the work from home space as you might call it, use that room as you may. 4th bedroom, work from home space, or if you're a snorer like me, you'll be kicked up there very quickly. So the big thing is that you've got many options within this property in itself. the big thing that we're finding within the market at the moment is that their builds are not happening as much as they used to, which makes properties like these turnkey homes that sit behind me extremely popular. They are modern, they are turnkey, they are ready to move into, with all you have to bring is your current clothing, which is an incredible aspect to this property that sits behind us, as well as obviously the incredible street. And it was funny yesterday when I came past to have a meeting with Steve and Julia to let them know of how the auction will take place. I thought, geez, this is a quiet neighbourhood. And it was so quiet, in fact, that it's been used quite a bit for learner drivers to do their testing. That's how quiet this area is. So you know that you're safe. It's got a fantastic options to grow into as a family. And whether you're a young family that's looking to upsize or you're a young family that's already bursting from the scenes, 82 Sherbrooke Avenue ticks so many of those boxes. And the biggest thing that we love about these types of homes is the land that they occupy on. Some 557 square metres, which is incredible. The description and the location, I've been the first to say that if I was personally a Tats Lotto winner, no matter the amount of money, I'd probably be the first and the last owner to overcapitalise in Oakleigh South, because it is simply so central to everything. Behind us, obviously, is the Dingley bypass. With summer fast approaching, you can get to the peninsula within an hour or so. I've tried it. Head into Oakleigh Eden Mall, where you've got a choice of an abundance of cafes there. Nikos, Melissa, Vanilla, whatever you like, eateries and cafes on your doorstep. If you've got a partner that's a bit of a shopper, I know my brother-in-law does, take your choice between Southland or Chatston Shopping Centre, both within 10 minutes drive of this location. Karkarook Park, there's great schools, great accommodation. And what I love most about Oakleigh South is that we're currently in an area where both major political parties are trying to get our vote. So there is so much money always being invested into these incredible little areas, which is what we love. Now, I'll stop talking. I'll let you guys get to work. But the one thing that I will say that is that if we are on the market, you will hear the words we're on the market. I will call it down 3 times. On the first, second, and third call, when the contract hits my hand, we are sold. Ladies and gentlemen, we have had an estimated selling range of $1 million to 1.1 million. My vendors inside are extremely realistic. They're here to sell today. I pass it over to you. Where do we start? This is the funny part of the auction, right? It's like a first date. Do I go for the kiss? Do I not? 900? I'll take the 900. It's a low, but we'll start. I appreciate the start at 900,000. And sir, best of luck with your bidding. At 900,000, ladies and gentlemen, there is your competition. I'll take an increase of 50 from there. At 900,000, welcome, Angelo, and I appreciate was one of the ones that registered this morning. For the 3 or 4 of you that are here, I wish you the best of luck with your endeavours. At 900,000, looking for 950 in the crowd. At $900,000, 950, can I say, Narosh? At $900,000, are we prepared to miss it? Can I say a 950? A nod of the head will do. 950, welcome in, beat me to it. I'll go 975 as well, Angelo, straight back at you. Happy to take a 25, nod of the head, 975, $1 million, $1 million, $1 million and 25. You're playing very nice, it's like you know each other. At $1 million now, at $1 million now, more can get involved. At 25,000, throw your hat in the ring, take me to 1-1 and throw a cat amongst the pigeons. Go nice and slow, do what you need to do. But at $1 million now, I'll take a 25 to get yourselves in the ring. One thing that I do personally when I bid for clients is I like to bid very aggressive and from the start. I'm sure we've all had advice from everybody that we can think of to say, don't wait till it's on the market. Now, if I do pass the property in, I'd be smiling as well because they've got a very realistic reserve. At $1 million, I'll take a 25 to get you back in front. At $1 million and 25, can I say anybody at all? At $1 million. 25. Welcome back in at $1 million and 25. Thank you very much for coming. At $1 million and 25, best of luck with your bidding, sir. At $1 million and 25, can I say $1 million and 50? $1 million and 50, welcome back in. 25, sir. At $1 million and 50 now, you hold the bid. At $1 million and 50 now, what can we say? Sanjay, you've been with me all the way. Don't leave me hanging on the last date. At $1,050,000 now, I'll take another 25 to get me back in front. At $1,050,000. Can I say? For the first call, at $1,050,000. Quick auction's a good auction. For the second call, at $1,025,000. It's at $1,050,000 already. Would you like to go $1,025,000?
Where are you at?
It's at $1,050,000. Would you like to go 25? Yes. 25, $1,075,000. $1,075,000. At $1,075,000. It's at $1,075,000. What would you like to do? Need to know. Need some instructions now. At $1,075,000, you hold the bid. 1-1, can I say? None of the head will do at 1.1. At 1.1, welcome in. I love your bidding tactic, and I hope I reward you today. At 1.1 million, we are very, very close to where we need to be. At $1.1 million. Are we all done? Are we all finished? All silent? At $1.1 million.
1.108.
I love it. At $1.1 million, I won't confirm that as a bid as of yet, but at $1.1 million, what do we say, Sanjay? Are we in or out? Need to know, because I will be passing the property in. At $1.1 million for the first call, at $1.1 million. For the second call, at $1.1 million. Angelo, I haven't forgotten about you, my starter. For the third and the final call,
What are we at?
we're at 1.1 million.
112.
1,120,000?
Yep.
At 1,120,000, there's your competition buyers. At 1.12, a little 5 or 10 will get your nose in front. At 1 million,
25 here.
at 1,125,000, can I say? At $1,125,000, bid is back over there. 1,130,000, 1,135,000. Very nice, 1,135,000. Does it help if I say we're on the market? We will be selling at $1,135,000. Are we all done? Are we finished? Are we out? 1.14, and there he is. Took the advice at 1,140,000. Already got it now. At 1,140,000, 45, can I say? At 1,145,000, 115. I've already got 1,145. Would you like to go 115? 1,150,000. Throw a cat amongst the pigeons. Go a 10. I don't know. At 1,150,000, are you prepared to miss it?
2.5 here.
At $1,152,500. Someone take me off this half. I'm no good with maths. At 1,152.5. Haven't forgot you. Take me back up to 115. 1,155. At 1,155,000. Sanjay, are we sure? At 1,155,000. I'll take the 2.5 to round me off it. Or just help me out, and I'm happy to buy you coffee for a week.
1,000.
We're at 1,153,500.
Oh, sorry, sir. 1153.
1,500,000 at 1,153,000. I'm glad to be off that half, put it that way. 1,153, haven't forgotten about you both here. Or Angelo in the back as well. At 1,153,000. Are we sure we're done? 1,154? 54. 55, can I say? We're at 54 here. 55? 1,159. Good. Throw a cat amongst the pigeons. I like this bidding. At 1,159,000. 116, can I say? Get your weekends back. At 1,159,000, Emily. 1,159,000. You know what I say though? You still haven't spent a cent. What if we make a little deal? You go 116, he doesn't bid again, you've bought yourself a house. At 1,159,000, if it was $1,000, would you miss it? At 1,159,000, my job is to sell for the property at 1,159,000. Are we all done? Are we all finished? Are we all silent? Happy to take a half. I'll promise I've got Emily on the calculator. At 1,160,000, there's your competition. At 1,160,000. Or just take me to 1.2, up to you. At 1,160,000, are we selling? At 1,160,000. $160,000 for the first call. Sorry?
63.
Oh, I like that one. 1163. A cat amongst the pigeons yet again at 1163. Haven't forgotten about you guys. At 1,163,000 for the first call at 1,163,000. For the second call at 1,163,000. Are we all done?
1165.
Already got one, so 1165. 1165. Angelo, what do you say? At 1,165,000. You can delete realestate.com.au or keep looking at my head pop up. Up to you. At 1,165,000. It's up to you guys. Ball's in your court at 1,165,000. Never stand on the fence at an auction. And if you don't know, just bid. At 1,165,000. Are we all done? Are we all finished? Are we all silent? At 1,165,000 for the first call. For the second call. For the third and the final call. 1166. 7. Have you got it in your piggy bank? Have you got deposit? At 1167. My recommendation, can I give you, who's on the phone? Can I give you one piece of advice? Go 117. He doesn't bid, you bought yourself a property. But at the moment, we're at 1,167,000. He's got the keys. Sanjay, I haven't forgotten about you. Narosha, you've been with me the whole time. At 1,167,000. Are we all done? All finished? All silent? At 1,167,000. Are we sure we're finished? At 1,167,000. First call. 1168. 69? 1169. At 1169. At 1,169,000. Are we all done? All finished? I'm not here to muck around. 1,169,000. First call at 1,169,000. For the second call at 1,169,000. For the third and the final call at 1,169,000. The property is going 117.
You did say 1.7, but I'll disregard that.
70, 71, 71 straight back at 1,171,000. At 1,171,000. Are we all done? All finished? All silent? Not here to muck around. For the first call at 1,171,000. Second call at 1,171,000. For the third and the 1,175,000. Good bidding. I like it. Took the advice. Awesome, Dario. I want you at my house if I ever sell. At 1176. 117. Can we just go to 118 or just take me to 1.2 already? At 1,176,000. For the first call at 1,176,000. Haven't forgotten about you guys. Are we definitely out? For the second call. 1178. 79, can I say? Or go 80. Throw a cat amongst the pigeons. 79. 1179. Back out. That's 1179. At 1,179,000. Need to know, guys, are we definitely out? At 1,179,000. For the first call at 1,179,000. 1,180,000. Go 85. Throw a cat amongst the pigeons. Help me save my voice. I'm going on a date tonight, man. I need to keep my voice all right. At 1,180,000. Go 81, Ange. At 1,180,000. Go 81. We'll just go to 1.2. And if you don't know, just bid. Go 1, 81. Welcome back in at 81. 1,181,000. 1,181,000. Need to know, guys, $1,181,000 for the first call at 1,181,000. For the second call at 1,181,000. For the third and the final call at 1,000,000.
500?
We don't discriminate.
Yeah.
1,181.5. Huh? 1,182. 1,100,000. So back with Angelo at 1,182,000. 1,182. Hey? At 1,182,000. And she got the keys for the first call at 1,182,000. For the second call at 1,182,000. For the third and the final call at 1,182,000. Are we all done? All 1,183. Go to 85, man. Take the advice for once. 85? Thank you. 1,185. Welcome. 1,185.
1184.
Well, we're already at 85. At 1,180. At 1,185,000. First call at 1,185,000. For the second call at 1,180.
1186.
Oh, 1,186. Go 119. 187.
Okay.
88. Or go to 90.
1187 now.
I'd go to 90 if I was you. That's what I would do. But again, what would I know? At 1,187,000. Are we all done? Are we all finished? Are we all silent?
1000.
1,188. 119? There we go. 89 or 90? 89. Just checking. At 1,189. At 1,189,000. We are going on the first call at 1,189,000. For the second call at 1,189,000. Are we definitely out? 1192. Stern face. I like it. Right, 1,192,000. Go 95. That's what I would do. 1,192,000. Definitely out? I know you're not. I know you're not. That's why. At 1,192,000. 1193. Go to 1.2, please, man. 1193. At 1,193,000. More can get involved. For the first call at 1,193,000. For the second call at 1,193,000. For the third and the final call at $1,193,000. Are we all
95.
95? Why do you leave it to the last minute, man? Why can't you just be 1,195,000? 1195 at 1,195,000. I'd suggest 1.2, but that's just me. 1196. We're playing so nice. 97? Nada. At 1,196,000, I'd just go 1.2 for whatever it's worth. At 1,196,000, it's a psychological number too, you know. 1,196,500 and a half. Can I give you some advice?
Another 500.
Oh, 1197. It's all money. I feel like the bank right now. Now I know why they make so much money. I'll take it if anybody there is holding back. At 1,197,000, round me to 1.2. That is the strongest recommendation I can give. At 1,197,000. Are we all done? All finished? All silent? For the first call at 1,197,000. For the second call at 1,197,000. For the third and the final call at 1,197,000. You're smiling because I know you're going to bid.
1.2.
1.2, we got it there. We got there eventually. At 1.2, we don't clap yet, Mum. We haven't sold yet. We haven't sold yet. At $1.2 million. There we go, holding the keys. At 1.2, no more joking around. Need to know. At $1.2 million, are we all done, all finished, all silent? At $1.2 million, I'll call it down 3 times. First call at 1.2 million. For the second call at $1.2 million. For the third and the final call at $1.2 million. Are we all done? All finished? All silent? 1,200,000. I'm trying, man. They keep on giving me. At 1.201 and a half. 1,202,000. Great bid back. 1,202,000 at 1,202,000. Angelo, just need to know we're definitely out. 100%. I appreciate your bidding throughout the whole thing. At 1,202,000 for the first call at 1,202,000. For the second call at 1,202,000. For the third and the final call at 1,202,000. 1,203,000. 203. I'd go 205, create a bit of a distance. That's what I honestly would do. If I was bidding for a client now, that's what I would do. At 1,203,000. Don't give me the 500, man. Go 1,000 at least. $1,203,500. 1,203,500. Are we all done? All finished? All silent? At 1,203,500 for the first call. For the second call, 1,204,500. Go 500. Take me off the half at least. 1,204,500. Are we all done? All finished? All silent? Are we all done? It's getting a bit hot in this jacket, guys. At 1,204,500. Are we all done? All finished? All silent? Just going to take the jacket off because it's a bit hot out here. All right, guys, it's a new shirt, so it hasn't been worn in properly yet. At 1,204,500. Are we all done? All finished? All silent? At 1,204,500. Done? 1,205,000. Got it. It's like picking teeth, but I like it. Now I feel like a dentist. At $1,205,000 for the first call at 1,205,000. For the second call at 1,205,000. Are we all done? All finished? These guys are going to be happy buyers at 1,205,000 for the third and the final call at, need to know, at 1,205,000 going first, 1,206,000. I've got another bit of advice if you want to take it, up to you. I'd go 1,210,000. Create some space because we're going to get there anyway. Create some space, show them you're serious, take the advice at $1,206,000, go 210. At 1,206,500. At 1,206,500. Can I speak? 1,206,500. Are we all done? All finished? All silent? 1,210,000? Done. At 1,210,000. Ball's over to you guys now. At 1,210,000. Are we all done? All finished? All silent? For a beautiful renovated home ready for you to move into. Occupying a great parcel of land at 1,210,000. Are we all finished? All silent? I'll call it down 3 times. On the first call at 1,210,000. For the second call at 1,210,000. There we go. 1,215,000, an extra 5,000 on top of that. At 1,215,000, the auction that just keeps on giving. Even the neighbours are loving it. At 1,215,000. Are we all done? All finished? Did you want me to speak? Go to 1.3. Up to you. At 1,215,000, I'm going to knock the property down for the first call at 1,200,000. You're scaring me when you say bids like them. At 1,215,000. First call at 1,215. 1,220,000. Honestly, I'd go 1.3 at this stage. At 1,220,000. Bids back over to you guys now. At 1,220,000. Are we prepared to do it? If I can give you one bit of advice, it's stretched for real estate because we're getting calls at the moment, what's available, and we don't have a lot coming up, especially homes like these that cater to so many. At 1,220,000, I urge you to give it your best shot and stretch for good real estate, which is what you're investing in at these levels. At 1,220,000, I'm going to call it down 3 times. On the first call at 1,220,000, at 1,221,000, 1,221,000, an extra 1,000. An extra 1,000 at 21. At 1,221,000. This is such a good auction that even my mum come down to watch me. How good's that? At 1,221,000. Are we all done? Finished. Silent. Need to know. At 1,221,000. First call at 1,221. 1,225. You heard the advice. At 1,225,000. Ball's back in your court. At $1,225,000. 1,227,000. We keep climbing. 1,227. Are we all done? All finished. All silent. I've said that a few times, but it just keeps on coming back. I'm on 1,228,000. Do you guys just want to do it amongst yourselves? At 1,228,000. At $1,228,000. Can I say 1, 2, 3? Are we out? 1,200,000. 500. 1,228,500. 1,228,500. At 1,228,500. Are we all done? All finished? All silent? For the first call at 1,228.5.
123.
At 1,230,000. 1,230,000. Straight back at you now at 1,230,000. What are we thinking? At 1,230,000. Looking forward to having a glass of water after this one. At $1,230,000. First call at $1,230,000. 1,231. 1,231,000. Opportunities back. Maybe it's done the trick.
100% out. Yep.
Are you sure you're out? Are you definitely out? At 1,231,000, I'm going to ask, I'll call it down. On the first, second and third call, if there is no better bid, we will be congratulating the guys inside with their magnificent Miss Brownie. Congratulations, Brownie, that you're going to have. At $1,231,000, are we all done? Are we all finished? Are we all silent? at 1,231,000. What about a little 500? All of a sudden I like them. What about a little 500? Huh?
500? Yeah. 500.
A little 500. At 1,231,500. You know that they're at least on their last legs. So 1,231,500. At 1,233. At 1,233. At 1,233. Are we definitely out? What about a little 500? At 1,233,000, are we all finished, all done, all silent? At $1,233,000, the property is going. Are we definitely out? At 1,233,000, the property is going. Going. Are we out? Definitely out? Out? No problem. At 1, 2, 3, 3, first, second, third, final call. All done. Finished. Silent. Sold. Congratulations and welcome to Sherbrooke Avenue. Commiserations to our underbidders. A massive thank you to everyone for coming out.
Yeah, mate.
Ciao, ciao. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask any members of the team. Thank you.